Hi Taurus, my name is Melissa, here to do your reading live. So I'm gonna start by shuffling some of these cards and let's see what I get for you guys. So immediately when I was thinking about you guys doing today, like your energy, I kept seeing Mr. and Mrs. Hangman. So let's see where this goes, because I feel like, I'm visioning two Tauruses going head to head, and it's just like a battle that you both won't win. You can try, but stubbornness at its finest. But again, like, no one's speaking. No one is speaking. I wonder why. It's like someone got pushed to isolation. Let's see. Taurus, just be careful with your energy, especially for this month. Especially because, we are going to reach Mercury retrograde. It's that time. Once again, just, I don't know, I just feel like things could be taken out of proportion, misunderstood. Just don't get tempted. Just feel like you know the right answer. Just if anyone tries to argue, especially when it comes to politics, just don't let anyone bring it out of, or test you to get out of character. Because I feel like someone who is really annoying, like chirping in my ear. Sort of kind of want to just slap them away. So, and whoever is having issues with their manager, just, I feel that if you're having issues with the manager, that something to do, not his salary, it's like the amount they're allowed to spend. You could notice that there's been a lot of cutbacks. Turning the beast within, yeah. So it could be a lot of cutbacks, penny pinching. It's like if you had a lot of things that you were used to before, like equipment, you can see that a lot of things you used to use are being either thrown out, or I feel like your manager's on a tight budget, and I don't feel like it's intentional. Well, it is intentional, because I feel like someone gets like a bonus quarterly so often. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for telling me. Make sure you guys are checking your knees, because I feel like someone or you guys may be walking on unleveled grounds. So make sure you guys are wearing the right shoes, because I feel like someone's wearing the wrong type of shoes. Especially if they may be a little bit too tight. And if that's a new symptom, make sure you see a cardiologist, because if you're having swelling, usually that's something to do with your heart, cardiovascular wise. See you guys eating really healthy though. I'm seeing wheatgrass, kale, chia seeds being included in your diet, as well as blueberries. Okay, that's just weird. All right, so I'm gonna start your reading now. So I got this Strength card next to the Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So taming the beast within, trying not to fall into temptation, not trying to fall into, or not trying to give anyone the satisfaction. It's like you're holding the inner bull in you. It's like you're not going to let anyone take you out of character, and feel like whoever's doing this may be trying to push your buttons, because we have the Six of Wands. This does talk about, you know, passionate messages coming back and forth through the airways or celebrations, but, or this just may be like your partner, whoever you guys are involved with. You know, 1 minute they're there, 1 minute they're not, 1 minute there's, you know, giving you lots of attention, celebrating, and then there's like a fallout. I feel like it's a beautiful card, but I just feel like this is someone who's just, it's like when emotions run dry, the adrenaline runs low. This person can be a little flighty, or they just get bored. And it's like you're patiently waiting, you're just dealing with it. And next we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups could mean a lot, but I feel like this is like an innocent love that you're trying to offer to this individual. Because we have a strong feminine, which is masculine, and we have a strong masculine energy, male-wise. And like whatever energy you guys are taking, I feel like the feminine side, or Taurus, you guys, I just feel like you want to offer your cup of love to this individual. You want to just express how you feel. You just want to just be sincere, especially because I'm being drawn to the purple that's all wrapped around you. And purple is just very pure. It's a very loving, healing color, and it's, you just want to offer your cup of love to this person innocently. But like I said, this person's like, they're on their horse, and like in the original tarot deck, you would see the Six of Wands, like, you know, with other people, family, loved ones surrounded them. But I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing this person just being somewhat self-centered, which is, there's nothing wrong with it, but like very secure within themselves, kind of conceited, but kind of not. But I feel like this person just doesn't know what they want. It's like, or in a way, they just want to kind of like push your buttons in a way. Feel like they just make it like satisfaction out of it. But, you know, you're trying to make your love offer to this individual, but in a way, I feel like they're looking the other way as you're trying to offer it, like on purpose. And I don't know if they get off at the fact that you have this masculine trait in you, male or female, could go vice versa, and you're trying to tame the beast within. But I just feel like this person's just doing it on purpose. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is strong truth, clarity being brought forth to the relationship. Or it could be just that one truth, that one communication that kind of just does it all for this relationship. Will be the type to just come in, no filter at all. Could either break up or you guys can make up. But I feel like there's like a timeout here. I'm feeling like a strong presence of someone just focusing on themselves. And I feel like Taurus, like the energy that you're using to tame the beast within, you're using that uncomfortable feeling, you're switching it over to produce your productivity. Just staying focused on what you want, your gains, your future, being grounded. Just focusing, working hard. Either you could be going to school, you could be I'm seeing voluntary work even at churches. But whatever you're doing here, it's bringing you growth. And it's for yourself. And as time is going on, as you're devoting your time to whatever you truly want and desire here, feeling like this is like a strong retreat. Like someone doing some voluntary work of some sort. Could be at a hospital, church, probably even shelters. Could be someone involved in like social working. Someone included within the public. Don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like good karma. You're putting good out there to get it, to receive it. But it's like this Ace of Swords here. Not only did it kind of like break this connection, because I feel like it did. Honestly, I feel like whatever was communicated, I feel like it broke you two apart. Either you got tired of it, or just things were just said. Like I said, like I feel like this person just got a kick out of just like trying to like get you out of character. But something was said, and oh, but it causes you just to focus on yourself, focus on your abundance. And I'm seeing a lot of community work here. A lot of community work here. Next we have the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here we have, you know, you gain one more pentacle. So whatever you were working on in the past, there was full investment here. Or this is just, if you are doing community work, you are doing some volunteering, this is just putting good karma out there, and it's definitely paying off because you went from the 8 to the 9. And this is just you being single, and in a way, I feel like you're so abundant. Not only did your vibrations raise like really high, you have like this natural glow to you now. So you may be attracting like a lot of people, but it's just like not the person who you truly want and desire, because if it was, you would lift your head up and look the other way towards that person's direction. But you're fully focused on your dreams, your aspirations, centering yourself. Maybe you realize when something was brought to your attention that there was a lack of self in this relationship. Maybe there was a lot of clinginess. Maybe there was a lot of immature behavior. But there was something here that just kind of, he was just like, yeah, no, this is not for me. I did not get this far for me to even invest in a type of relationship like this. Because I just feel like this person's just in and out. Like, I feel like this person's just like, as soon as it starts getting boring, it starts getting, there's no adrenaline there. I feel like this person would just be the type to just kind of poke at you to get you to like start an argument. But regardless, you're working on yourself. Next, we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And what that's just telling me, you know, it's just that extra wand that's being brought to you from the universe. And it's like given to you, like on a, not on a silver platter, but like on a gold platter. Like, this is so divinely, so holy that it's, I'm getting a feeling like it will either make you or break you. Make you could provide new expansion, new opportunities, open up certain doorways that were once closed for you, or it could definitely open some type of doorways, especially because the Ace of Wands does represent the male phallic to be intimate, so a lot of sexual intimacy here. So either this person, you gave this person the silent treatment, put them in a timeout. Maybe they learned their lesson, comes out of the playpen and behaves the right way. But just be careful, because I just feel like this person, like I said, is very in and out, in and out. So feeling like if the relationship does, like, you know, you guys get settled down, get to like into like, feel like you're going towards a soulmate direction, this person's not used to that. And this may be the way for them to kind of rekindle. Next, we have the Sun card, Leo, fire sign. We have the Strength and the Sun, so you may have Leo in your chart, because I feel like this is more your energy. But just be careful, because, you know, this Ace of Wands, along with the Ace of Swords, it's just, like I said, it's opening up new doorways. You're putting good karma out there, receiving it, conserving it, not being wasteful of it too, because I see you just conserving it, appreciating a lot what is being brought to you. And which I like about this, because you are giving, and you acknowledge that you're comfortable with the fact that you're able to receive, and you know you don't feel selfish about it, and in a way you're just embracing it, because you notice it's a blessing. You know it's a blessing, like it's coming from the divine. And I feel like this is just, not only is it uplifting your confidence, whether that be sexually, emotionally, physically, but you have this glow about you, and it's just magnifying as time is going on, as you're avoiding temptation. You're avoiding temptation. It's like you're looking the other way. Let me show you the way I look at it. It's like you're avoiding the other way, not caring about now. Here comes this King of Wands, who I feel is this person right here. You giving them a timeout, send them off towards the corner. It's like they're seeing this growth. They possibly could be keeping an eye on you too, just because I'm seeing this person on a horse. And yeah, This person's definitely keeping an eye on you. But they've done some maturity here. But then the moon card comes out. So they've done a lot of maturity here. And it's like they've grown up. Or this could be someone from your past that you've dealt with that there was distance. 5 weeks. 5 days. Well, it can't be. Well, you never know. Everyone's story is different. 5 months, 5 years. Something about the 5 is being. Or this person may come around, back around your birthday time in May. But regardless, this person is coming back, and it's like, in a way, as they're coming back, they're trying to like announce that they're coming back, making a grand entrance, like, hello, I'm here. Please bow down to me. Please acknowledge me. Please embrace me. It's like this person, as soon as they make their presence known to you, it's just like they want you to drop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. All the work and hard work and dedication that you're doing, it's like they want you to just drop it down. Not considering what you have going on for yourself, instead of just trying to be involved and help you grow, become a team player. Just feel like this person's just very about themselves. But I want to clarify the strength card for you guys. But we definitely did get the moon card, so I'll definitely dive into that. Alright, so strength card, taming the beast within. You're just trying to not be brought out of character. Feel like an energy is, if you're looking for me, you will find me. But just make sure when you do really want to find me, you can handle me. Like, don't tempt me type of energy. Next, we have the 6 of Cups. So this definitely has to do with the soulmate, past life energy. Someone who you just want to be equal with. You just want equal give and take, teamwork effort. Just like there's no I in team. Let's just work together in whatever we want to do, whatever we want to accomplish, whatever we want to say. Let's mean the same thing. Let's value the same thing. And there was definitely an energy of someone just feeling trapped, like not being able to communicate, just because those swords does represent communication, truths, and someone's just bound down. Oh, hi you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even bother looking up. I was just doing the reading. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, thanks, you guys. I feel so bad. I didn't. Promised I would have contact again with our child. I met my daughter last week afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Oh. There's silence. Hi, Frost. So it's, this is a soulmate energy that we have going on here, and someone's just, you feel trapped. You feel trapped, and that trapped feeling, you don't like it. You don't like being confined to 4 corners. You're trying your best not to be taken out of character. But whoever this 6 of Wands, I feel like could be a strong fire sign, or this is an energy that they have. Like I said, this is someone who's just based off of just the moment, living for the moment, going off the adrenaline, not someone who wants to be bored, sit down and just relax and get married. This is just someone who's just in and out, and they could be in it for what, 6 months max, and then there's a break. Once you're doing good, they come back up again, and then there's a break. Just not feeling this this Six of Wands. Next we have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is someone, like I said, when they come and make an entrance, they're coming in fast. And it's just like, I feel like, the Knight of Swords, it's like, it's double clarifying what I'm seeing. Someone who just comes right in really fast, but then they leave. They come in really fast again, but then they leave. Someone who just goes based off adrenaline. Someone who just goes based off just that moment, that feeling. And Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's like there's 4 cups, but there's that one cup that's up in the air, and they don't know whether or not they should just grab that cup. They don't know. It's just sitting up in the air. They're questioning it. 1 minute they're questioning it, looking at it, acknowledging it, but then they're looking the other way. And I feel like this is an ongoing cycle, back and forth, back and forth. And, you're offering your cup of love with true sincerity, with honesty, with the true innocence of you. Like, you're just going above and beyond for this person, trying to make yourself known. And you want them to appreciate you. You want them to appreciate the fact that you're actually, instead of just acting out a character and dealing with their little tantrums, you're coming out from the bottom of your heart, trying to offer this cup of love. Exactly, because you're the Queen of Cups, but you got the Seven of Pentacles. So, blah. Excuse me. So you're realizing that this person's just, as you're overextending yourself to this individual, in a way, it's like you're feeding his ego. Like, this person feels like it's truly masculine. Because, look, here's this person, it's just self-centered, very, very about their looks, their gains, very materialistic. Someone who just lives for the moment, wants attention. And then as you're offering your cup of love to this person, they're just looking at it. They're thinking about taking the offer, then they're not. But they're coming in fast when it's convenient for them. But then they're not. It's like they're playing with your heart. And your heart's coming from a true place. You have the Queen of Cups. You just want to be loved. You want to give your love to someone. And your love is coming from a holy place. Because I'm looking at this bowl right here, and I'm like envisioning it being like the holy water. This is true sincerity. This is just pure. It doesn't get any purer than this. And as you're offering your cup of love to this individual, you're kind of like giving yourself. It goes deeper than this cup of love. It's just like you're sacrificing yourself for this person. You just want this person to you just want to become one with this person. Because if you look at this Queen of Cups, she's just like, she's very seductive, but vulnerable. But vulnerable, like, in a way, like, when someone lays down in bed with you, it's not just having sex. It's not just being intimate. It's like an exchange of souls. It goes deep. But I feel like you got tired of waiting. You got tired of waiting. You got the Seven of Pentacles. And there's growth all over here just because you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So there's growth and prosperity. Finances are definitely going to be looking well for you guys. Just whatever like anger, whatever bitterness, I see you guys, or this is the advice I can give you guys. Use that frustration into your work. Put it out that way, because there's gains here, and it will make you more determined in doing what you feel compelled to. So I want to clarify this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords for Taurus. The Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. So Ace of Swords got clarified by the Hierophant, which is you, Taurus. Next we have the Page of Pentacles. So either you're going back to school, either you got communications, or you got something delivered to you. And I feel like this is divine, because the Hierophant does talk about church, does talk about someone who's of high power, especially like in the spiritual world or religion. Could be school, could be a president, CEO. You could possibly even be going back to school. And you're noticing that there's a lot of losses when you're overextending your cup of love to an individual like this, that you're going back to school, focusing on bettering yourself. But the Hierophant, I feel like this is someone coming from home. Could be a father, grandfather, someone of higher knowledge, someone who's deeply grounded, deeply religious. Or it could be that this person was in and out because they were possibly even married as well. That too. Because I'm getting two clouds here, and it's like two parties that yet known. They're not visible. So there's shadiness here, if that's the case. But regardless, it's like you're dwelling on it, and though it does hurt, but it's just like, no. I'm at the Seven of Pentacles here. I want complete manifestation. I want more. I want more, because I know if I get more, I'm not going to try. This is not the person who I want to settle down with. I want someone who's and it's just, it's just like you're realizing that you need that one pentacle to kind of like really get you going. Really get you going. It's just like, though it's coming from a place that does hurt, because you have to close this chapter, and something that you're not ready, because either you forced yourself to see that this person would give you structure, stability. This is someone that you could form a home, give a home. But in a way, I feel like the reason why you're dwelling like this is because as I'm looking at the ground, it's like collateral damage. It's like an overlap. It's like one after another, after another, after another. And it's like the pain is what kind of pushed you towards the right direction. So in a way, I feel like this Ace of Swords here, it's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. And I don't know why I'm getting like someone just doing some volunteering work. Whether that be at shelters, whether that be at churches, hospitals. You may possibly even want to work more in a hospital, get more involved in church. I just feel like someone's just Whatever you're doing, you put in good karma. Because when I look at the 8 of Pentacles, I'm like, I'm envisioning the 8 sideways, like the infinity sign. It's just like good, more, good, good. Whatever you, it's going to come right back to you. Definitely will come back to you. So next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Focusing on yourself, and your hard work is paying off, and you're seeing this. And you're not no dummy. Taurus, you guys are not a dummy, because you know you want to attract the right suitor. And I feel like the reason why you had the strength with the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Swords is because you possibly even told yourself that whoever this individual was could have been a twin flame. Just because I'm seeing the in and out, in and out. And that just, it's karmic. It's karmic. But your glow up, focusing on yourself, investing in yourself, grounding yourself, staying true for yourself. Like, you're being very grounded, nurturing to yourself, loving yourself. Like, I'm telling you, you have this glow about you. It's not even funny. That now you're attracting the right energy, the right person, the lover, your soulmate. This is a soulmate. This is a full confirmation. And I feel like the 6 of Cups, you could have had a past life with this person that could have been karmic. I just don't feel like the person that you were dealing with in the past, because this person is like a past energy, whoever the 6 of Wands is for you. Just feel like this is more karmic than anything, twin flame type of thing. But in a way, as you're doing this 9 of Pentacles too, staying true to yourself, true to your work, doing things for yourself. It's like you're putting this energy out there to the universe, like, I'm doing what you want me to do. I'm ready. I'm 1 pentacle away from having abundance. And it's, in a way, no one should ever have to make your happiness. You should be happy within yourself. And this was not an easy road coming. This was, like I said, it's karmic. There's pain. There's rejection. There's just, it's just dealing with someone who's just tantrums. I just feel tantrums. But regardless, you're just letting the universe know, I'm ready. I'm ready for my soulmate. I'm ready for him. Let me get one more card. Next, we have the Hermit. So it's going deep within. It's like you're on this road. You're on this path. You're on this path that seems kind of dark for you. Like, it's far away. That's never coming. It's at a distance. But as you're going, you're learning to appreciate more. Get more in tune with your spirituality. Get in tune with yourself. Kind of humbling yourself and purifying yourself, just because I'm looking at this Hermit. He's all dressed in white. And it's the purity that you once had when you were offering your cup of love to the wrong individual. This self-sacrifice. I feel like this is a rebirth here. A rebirth. It's like you're cleansing yourself. Cleansing yourself of this karmic energy. It's like getting this person out of your system. Possibly even doing some detox, Reiki. But I just see this. I just see this. That's crazy. Wow. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, was clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone coming towards your way, and it doesn't seem like, I'm telling you, the universe was hearing you. So if there's a need for you to find yourself, ground yourself, invest in yourself, love yourself, please do it. Because who you are having coming towards your way, Taurus moon has. So Taurus moon, it really has Taurus moon, Venus, rising, all that will definitely help understand. Like if you notice that if you're a Taurus moon but you're another rising, sometimes certain readings will resonate and some of them won't. But all of those really have to do with love, soulmate, karmic. It's like all love. But moon does go deep though, because if you ever want to know about your inner insecurities, things just that you may not even realize that there may be a need for work, improvement, things to just kind of tighten up on, the moon is something that you would want to listen to, especially when it comes to love, because sometimes you may realize that you are too clingy, and sometimes when you hear certain readings, things will resonate and it will help you think about, why was I being so clingy? Oh, and it makes you kind of think about those deep thoughts that you kind of forget about it because it happened to you when you were younger, childhood, you know. It's always an impact on love. But the moon is definitely something that it's your most vulnerable. It's like something that it's like, how can I say it? It's like deep within your soul. If you look at the moon, it's okay. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I don't know how else to say it. I feel kind of like, but, you know, Ace of Wands. And I feel like, you know, new doorways are opening. And it does represent the male phallic to be intimate. So this person may try to come back. And it's just like, no. I've been doing so good by myself. I've been doing so good. You're not going to stop me from my journey. You're not. Because I know that you're not my soulmate. I know you're not. Because had you been my soulmate, I wouldn't be on my journey going on my own at all. You would be with me. We would grow together. You would not hurt me. And next, you know, your manifestation, you know, new doorways are opening. And you have someone who's like solid, concrete, mature, really mature. You have someone who is coming to you at a slow pace. Someone that you don't see coming, but this is someone, when they offer their pentacles, like they're offering themselves. This is the same individual, like how you were. You were willing to love yourself, offer yourself to an individual that was not worthy of your cup. And I was feeling a strong feeling of self-sacrificing here. And the same way this knight would kind of give into you. It's like when they invest all. This is someone who stays. This is someone that does not just come for the cookies and leaves. Like, no. This is someone that will form a bakery with you. This is someone who will invest with you. This is someone that, if you want to just stay home, this is someone who's just very loving, caring, very grounded, family oriented, someone who's just, that you could just feel that you can just be yourself with. But, you know, this person's very intelligent, very well set off. This is someone who possibly will seek the theory of everything. I'm getting a strong Aquarius, but Gemini, Libra, whatever that is for you. But this is definitely someone that seeks the logic in everything, seeks the truth in everything, and stands firm with truth. Like, you cannot fool this person. It's like a double hitter here. Not only are they secured, well grounded, financially set off, but this is someone who's well educated, stands firm with their education, their work. Like, I feel like a strong energy is like, my work speaks for itself, my family speaks for itself, my values speak for itself. I'm not anyone to play with. Like, I seek commitment, I seek marriage, I want a family, I want it all. And they're coming towards your way. Because I'm telling you, Taurus, you guys have this glow, male or female. You guys are attracting the right suitor. Because this is what the universe wants you to do. This is the energy they want you putting out there. They don't want you self-sacrificing yourself anymore. And this is probably the energy that you were stuck in for quite some time. And I'm seeing 5, so five, 5 days, 5 hours, 5 months, possibly even your birthday month. The end of April going to May. But something with May. Let's clarify the sun. Yes, 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 yes. So the sun was clarified. It's like happiness, abundance, and you're just happy within yourself, within your skin. It's like now you're receiving the gifts. Now you're receiving the abundance. Now you're able to be yourself and just be loved. And I don't feel like this is an energy of you meeting this individual yet. I just feel like there's happiness all the way around. There's happiness within your home, your structure, finances, the way you view yourself. It's like whatever karma, good karma you were putting out there, whatever you were working on, if you were doing voluntary work, whatever it is, it's coming. It's there, and you won't have any guilt in receiving and loving all this. You're in your true element. And you have the 2 of Pentacles here. And it's just, I don't feel like you're juggling two people. I just see this as 2 opportunities. You possibly may even be called to even move. If you're going back to school, trying to get into 2 different universities, it's like the top 2 that you really wanted is, you're kind of debating which one should I go to, which one should I stay, job offers, businesses. It's looking really good. And 10 of Swords, it's like finally, I'm putting this down. I'm just laying this burden down. Whatever happened to me in the past, I'm not taking it with me moving forward. I'm not. And that's why this person feels that detachment. That's why this person that you were dealing with, the 6 of Wands, is coming back. Because they've been watching you. And they've been trying to grow. But their way of growth is not something that you seek and you want. You want structure, you want family, you want stability. You want growth. You want a family person. someone who's very well structured, reliable, in it to win it, not someone who's just going to be in and out. And though they have matured, they'll say that they have matured. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. Because this person is just, like I said, it's very impulsive. Still has a lot of work to be. Honestly, if it's not the King of Pentacles, I don't want you. There's a lot of work this person needs to do. They need to ground themselves. They have to practice love and learn how to give it. Because this is someone who's so used to of having their way. You know, they could be very masculine, very well fit, very attractive. But it's just like, that's just the outer. You want someone deep within. You want to know these person's feelings. You want to be able to express your feelings. You want someone who is just gonna just be happy, just even breathing next to you. This is not the person. I'm getting like a strong playboy energy. Even though we do have the King of Cups and King of Wands, I just don't feel like this is all, like, I feel like this person's a fraud. Like, this is, it's a con artist. But regardless, this person has to learn how to balance out their emotions. But that's not your journey. You're not here to be anyone's mother, father. That's their own life lesson, and the only way that they're even gonna go towards that direction by laying this burden down and just realizing that this was karmic, this was not a soulmate, and know that you deserve better. Once you start noticing that you deserve better and that you're able to do it on your own, that abundance that's coming in, it's strong. You go from 7, 8, 9, and then you get the Sun card. You have the Ace of Wands with the Sun card. If you want to babysit, you can go back to this individual. I just would not suggest it. Put this person back in that playpen. Let's clarify this moon, though. Because this moon has a lot to do with this King of Wands. Justice, okay. Secrets coming out. Things being revealed to you. And I was questioning as to why did this moon and this King of Wands come towards the end. And I see why. Because as you were not well strong enough, not very well strong at all. Had this been revealed to you in the beginning? Had it been you're offering your cup of love to an individual I'm feeling like self-sacrificing here. It will break you. So if you didn't get your closure in the past, whoever this person was, who played with your emotions, who was constantly in and out, in and out, in and out, whoever this person is, I feel like you listened to your intuition and you did not ignore the signs. You know that there was need for room for growth, work on yourself, and you probably even noticed that this emotion that you were experiencing was very unhealthy. Was very unhealthy. Had this closure been delivered to you when you were at this state, you would not have gotten to where you're going. because you're on just like some real shit over here. It's like this is just success, abundance. Like you're going towards the right direction. The right direction. Like you're getting your soulmate. You're getting yourself very well set off financially, educationally, whatever, trying to work towards. And on top of that, you're being so humble, devoting yourself to what truly makes you happy, whether that's volunteering. It's just like you're on to bigger and better things here. But this truth gets revealed to you. And you have the Magician card. And the Magician card, you're realizing this, there were certain hurts. There were certain things done to you because you have the Justice card here. And I see this as, had this not gone down the way it did, because this is divinely guided, because there's no way in hell that the Seven of Pentacles comes out, Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. There's no way. 7, 8, 9. That's a synchronicity right here. Plain out and simple. This was destined. This is just like one after another, after another, after another. Because you get the Seven of Pentacles, then you get the Page of Pentacles. 7, that makes an 8. Then you get one more. There's no way. And then on top of that too, you're at the Nine of Pentacles, and then you're receiving a pentacle coming from an individual who's your soulmate, who's your true soulmate, which makes the Ten of Pentacles, overall abundance. There's no way. So you notice that things are being revealed to you. Get your closure. You're realizing that you're more abundant than what you thought you were. It's like you find yourself, because you had everything within your power to pull through. And next you have the Justice card. And don't worry, I'm going to believe that now, but the truth, kind of useless. But I guess if it will help heal, definitely. Yes, it definitely will. But you have the Justice card here. So in the past, you were done so wrong. In the past, you called for karmic justice. You were hurt. You were hurt. And you're just letting the universe know, like, I was done so wrong. I was done so wrong by this individual. I put good karma out there. And it's clear, I say, look at this Eight of Pentacles. I put good karma out there. I put good karma out there. It's time for this person to get what they truly deserve. And you don't have to get down and dirty with this, because I feel like, in a way, if you can put this person back in that playpen, the universe will. Ten of Cups. By the Wow. So it could be that this person was married, because we have the Hierophant card here. Ten of Cups. And there's a reason why they weren't offering, they were not receiving your cup. That cup that you held so near and dear to yourself, that I was even feeling like you were like self-sacrificing yourself. There's a reason why they looked at it, then they didn't. They looked at it, then they didn't. They acknowledged it, then they didn't. It's because why would they want more cups if they're already in a relationship? If they're already married, they have a home. This person was married. Or that someone, whoever this person was, had someone else. Had a whole full-blown commitment somewhere else. Which could explain as to why they come so fast, but then they leave. They come so fast, but then they leave. And regardless, you have the well card here. This is someone looking out, but not being able to fully come out. And I feel like that has a lot to do with their partner. Because if they're with an individual right here, you see this woman right there? Why is she looking the other way? So that means to tell me, so when this person left that relationship, went out the other way, suspicion came in. They're looking out the window. Things are starting not to add up. There's deception here. Same way as I saw deception here of the two parties not being well known. And there's the reason why the universe did not make these two individuals known to you. If this had to do with the marriage, a full-blown commitment. There's a reason why there's not two parties well visible here, but there's clouds, there's fog, there's deceit. So definitely, if you have not gotten your closure, I'm telling you right now, you will be getting your closure, your full-blown closure. And you're going to realize that you've always had more to offer to begin with. And this was the one thing that you needed to finally let this burden down. But regardless, you're going to let this burden down to begin with anyway. Because you're going to be receiving your blessings. And you'll be noticing that you're going to have opportunities just present itself. And you're going to have great opportunities that you're going to be like, all right, which one should I go? Which one should I take? What direction should I go? These are all positivity, because why? You put good out there. Now it's your time to receive it. And I'm looking at all these cards too, and it's talking about good karma. Good karma. I'm having the infinity sign showing up all over. The infinity sign right here. What is that? The 8. What was the other card I saw that in? Wasn't that one? No. There was another card I saw. I'll find it. But it's just putting good karma out there, you guys. I'm telling you. So just keep manifesting. Keep staying true to yourself. Keep putting good out there. Because I'm telling you, you guys are on to bigger and better things. And don't dwell in the past, because in reality, this person, if this person wasn't starving with you, this person does not deserve a seat at your dinner table. This person does not. So you can sit there and enjoy your beautiful marble table with your beautiful family that you're going to have, because it's clear as day, because you have someone who wants that, that's going to give you that. It's going to be on the same page. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have a beautiful dinner with a beautiful family. And this person's going to be the type of person that's sitting there looking out the window. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. But in a way, I feel like that's just the beginning stage of their karma. But you're not here to babysit. You're not here to school anybody. You're here to school yourself. You're here to better yourself, to ground yourself. Set a good example for your children, children's children. You're just here. You got to let these burdens go. Go towards a good direction. You have your truth. Take your truths. Subconsciously, I feel like you even know the truth anyway. Just take your truth and just go on your merry way. Make your own closure, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to get ugly for this person. And this person's just, honestly, I would want to hide if I was this person. I would probably want to like get into the witness protection, just because the way I see that this mama is right here, so devoted to this person. And you're leaving my house. You're leaving me with my kid, our kid. You're leaving me behind. to go towards someone else, because I don't feel like you were like the only one. It's not going to be pretty. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. It's like you're in your true element. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Release this. I feel like this is more karmic than anything. Just release it. Because it didn't start off on good grounds anyway. You were giving too much. You were being too available. You were being too accommodating. You were being too sincere. You were just letting this person push your buttons, push your buttons. You were taming the beast within. You were taming the beast within. You were being too nice. Starseed, what lights you up? Go towards things that you truly want and desire. Things that you like things that you truly, spiritually, soulfully like. Like, this is all deep within. Oh, good. I'm glad. Go towards your happy. Go for the stars, honey. Dance. Do something to shift your vibration. Get out more. And I feel like, you guys, I'm telling you right now, something to do, either that's community service, either that's going to church, going retreats, going to helping out in shelters, helping out the abused, helping, volunteering. I'm telling you right now, whatever it is to put good karma out there, it's going to magnify this. You may be, I wouldn't be surprised if you meet this person as you're doing some voluntary work. Even planting trees. Don't know why I got that. Then leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So don't hesitate in taking that leap of faith, because it's destined. Whatever direction you go, whatever direction you feel like you're being called to, because you have the moon card right here. Don't worry, you'll find out the secrets, but go towards the direction that the divine wants you to go to. You have synchronicities here, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's only going to get better as you're going towards the right path. Yeah, because you go from 10, then you're debating on 2 pentacles, so that's like 12. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? It's that recognition of what you're doing too much of. What is interfering, pretty much? What is interfering with how you view yourself too as well? Because I'm looking at this woman looking in the mirror. It's like she's so cut up. What is making you view yourself as being so cut up? Not physically, I mean, but it's just like, what makes... When you look at yourself, you may see yourself as like a broken track record or someone who's just been broken to pieces, but what is making you view yourself as that? And just say yes. Be ready to manifest. Be ready to ground yourself. Be ready to get in alignment with the universe. Structure. Share your voice. Pillar light. Your vibrations rising. You are the oracle. So this is like overall abundance. This is success. This is everything that you truly wanted. And it's quite destined. And I'm looking at these cards. Releasing. Praying. Manifesting. Raising your vibrations high. Releasing. Getting grounded. Now you're here. The universe is within you. So, aww. I'm sorry. But it's a nice reading. Like, it's really nice. It just shows your growth and how you're constantly evolving. And you never stop evolving. And with the right person, like, the star's the limit. The sky's the limit. You set your own limitations. And with the right person, I'm telling you, you can heal the world. You can conquer the world. Do whatever you want and you truly desire. This is really beautiful, though. It's really nice. This is really nice. And I love, like, the fact that, you know, you just picked yourself up and just did all these changes for yourself. So you gotta want this for yourself. You gotta want better for yourself. Oh, I like this reading, though. It's nice. Alright, you guys. So tomorrow, falling asleep is a good story. Listen, I'm glad that you're not falling asleep, and I'm glad I'm not putting you in a playpen and giving you a timeout. Because I feel like whoever this person was is just like someone who's constantly throwing tantrums. Like, no, here, let me give you a bottle. You go take a nap. Let me dim the lights off and put some lullaby music on. When you're done throwing your tantrum, you let me know. I'll drop you off home. Definitely drop this person off home. Here, take him. You've been watching him anyway. Or her. But you're coming to New York. Aw, I'm glad. Aw. You're so silly, Douglas. I can't with you. My life sister in my body. I'm glad for you too, because you've gone through enough. It's time for you guys to start receiving. I feel like there was a lot of neglect, so Douglas, I can't with you. I'm so happy for you guys, though. It's really deep, though. It's a real deep reading. Like, it really is. But I just love the glow up. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna do me like that? All right. It was. It really was. I really like it, though. It's really pretty reading. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone wants me to be nosy? I'll probably do a couple and then I gotta go to sleep. Aw, from the Netherlands? Oh, that's so cute. I'll do probably like 2. Refreshing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a quick one for you guys. But I really like this reading, though. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just like, just when you thought it was going bad, it's just like, yeah, no, you thought. Don't kill her, please. Why? What is he gonna, Frost, what are you gonna do to me? What are you bringing towards my way? Oh, good night, and thank you for coming in nature. The Netherlands, that must be really nice. Really nice. Here I am living in a state that charges you like 5 times the taxes that they do in other states. So depressing. Oh, it's an angel. Don't call me an angel. I'm not. Trust me, God dropped me a couple of times. It's like, I don't want you over here. Go back to Earth. I think we're all doing more than that in New York. Just our taxes alone. What, like $13,000? That's just in what? It's ridiculous. And we still have potholes. Pay only to God. I wish I could just pay God. It would be so much easier. Be like, God, you love me, right? You love me. How about IOU? It's good as cash. I would probably be God's spoiled daughter. Yes, 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 go. Well, we all are. God's angry. So, Frost, do you have any questions? Or does anyone? I'll just be doing a couple. And then... give Frost some cards. You guys want to know something? So, I live in New York, right? So, when was it? Was it Saturday? So, like, I go to work super retarded early. Like, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, and it's pitch dark outside. So, as I'm driving, I kid you not, I see, like, UFOs at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. And there were just, like, these lights that were, like, all in perfect alignment. And then they started getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And then little, like, one by one, they were gone. In nature? Okay. I'll check. Is my daughter okay? I don't know. I'm getting in nature. I don't know if you're religious or if you were religious, but I just keep hearing someone saying, tell her to pray, or tell her to pray, tell her to pray that God will light up the way. I don't know if you question your religion or your religious beliefs, but Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I feel like she is okay. Your daughter is okay. But I feel like you should be trying to communicate more. Things work out when I move to San Francisco next month. Okay. But your daughter's definitely okay. I just feel like there should be more communication established. So if you are, she has health problems, I pray. Good. So try to communicate more, because I see the Eight of Wands here. Try to at least just make your presence known by, like, sending gifts. Is she really young? Nature? I don't know why I'm getting, like, someone, like, really young, probably close to, like, a toddler. Because not possible. It's not possible. But it's blocked 24/7. So if I were you, Definitely go within the justice system, whatever court system you have within your abilities, within your country, and definitely institution. Uh, I don't know. We have courts here, so I don't know how it would be out there. Like what words you would use to describe like a court. Anywhere that you would see a judge, but because I was saying gifts, and immediately what came up to mind is just, I don't know if you have like a Build-A-Bear within your country. It's like a building of a stuffed animal or whatnot. But if you could try to record your, I don't know if your child's having like heart issues, but I'm seeing a teddy bear being stuffed, but with the recording of your heartbeat. And I'm seeing a child holding onto it. So I don't know if that's something that they want me to tell you to do. At least if you can't get within communications with her, just sending her a nice teddy bear. I know they have it at Build-A-Bear because I'm seeing Build-A-Bear. Seeing Build-A-Bear. And also too, like sending her gifts too, as well as like getting like going to like a priest or something, getting it like baptized or holified. I feel like that alone would just like deepen your connection. You're being guided towards that. So just, I have no, it's not possible to know me. I have no address. I, if you have no address, do you know your ex partner's name and last name? Oh yeah, I know I'm sick in the head. I'm always watching stuff like that, and then I can't go to sleep. I tried everything, believe me. Okay. Well, then if I were you, try to get a private investigator. Because it could be that this person's using a P.O. box as a way to try to hide their address. But is there a restraining order in place? Or is it just like an immigration issue? Hmm. You guys crack me up. I don't know. If I were you, definitely try to get like a private investigator because I'm seeing two options here. Um, silly. Um, Hiring a private investigator. Now, what that will do for you, it can open many doorways for you. You can see the conditions that your child is living in. B, the way she's being treated, if she's getting the proper medical treatment. C, seeing where your child is residing. You would get a most accurate address. And then I'm also seeing that I don't know if your partner is a drinker or is just not processing stress the right way. But I see you needing to go towards that direction. So definitely get a private investigator in place, like as soon as possible. And look for someone that's within that area, someone who has very. So definitely, if I could suggest you, definitely get a private investigator, because I'm just seeing with the you going towards that direction, going towards that home base. I got the Ace of Clubs, so that's verification of you needing to do that. And it's also a gift too, because I feel like this is a union that's gonna bring you back to getting your daughter, or I don't know why I said daughter, your child. So definitely get a private investigator, start doing some investigation, and get someone who has experience, like proper experience, like. And that too, the private investigator too could just like whatever findings that they have will be enough for you to go to the court system and possibly even get full custody. But I know the full custody will be a process unless it's shown to an authority figure that this child's not being well taken care of, that this person's in the wrong hands. But I'm getting a strong feeling that someone's over drinking here, possibly because of under stress. But if you're looking for the truth, you will find the truth. She's 24. What did I miss? My ex, her father did not know, does he had that all that. She's 24. What, you did all that?
Notes written on parchment paper and pencil, saying things like "help me," "help us." Little notes that didn't make any sense. At first, the girls seek a rational.
I don't know. I just feel like someone's over drinking here.
The girls thought maybe someone's getting.
Someone's just.
What they did is they marked things to see if when you walk in the door, you're gonna move the rug a little bit. And they're just like, we know. Well, nothing was moved.
Is there any way that you could possibly even try to get like a visa? I don't know why I'm getting visa. Is there any way that you could possibly even come overseas, like come to the United States? Because you're compelled to come towards this direction. The Chariot. She's so afraid, but something they're missing. Why are you away from your child in nature? No,
He has a terrifying nightmare. Annabelle is crawling up his leg, coming at him. He said, and then she gets to the top near my neck and she starts to squeeze my neck like she's trying to strangle me.
The Chariot and the King, the Knight of Pentacles.
Wakes up, gasping for breath. down and opened the shirt up, you could actually see claw marks.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Soul Illumination.
Now they knew. They were frightened. Desperate to be rid of the evil effigy, Donna and Angie contact Ed and Lorraine Warren.
I feel like whoever you're with, whoever the partner is,
They believe that the spirit lurking within the doll,
I feel like they're watching you.
but a demon.
Or they have a way of keeping tabs on you,
Warren agrees to collect Annabelle and
if that's the issue.
but on the car ride home,
Or it could be whoever the...
sinister power.
I feel like you need to get
Taking corners,
a good private investigator, someone who has like real experience, like government experience.
very uncharacteristic of the car.
Someone who has been like
Vial of holy water and
possibly in the Marines,
made the sign of the cross. Ed's actions may have saved their
but
lives. He seemed to
if there's any way for you to try to come here or try to get at least
spirit that appeared to inhabit Annabelle
some rights here,
has been cast out until
I feel like
later, when one skeptic
that will be its best move.
to demonstrate
Whether or not if you're ready to do that or if you want to, or if that's not within your reach,
it's a bunch of bunk.
I just...
If this guy puts slashes on
You're
someone,
lacking yourself though, because you are abundant and you want justice. So if this is what you're seeking,
3 hours later, the young man was dead.
you got to know that you can do it. So stop
He died instantly.
doubting yourself.
The tree head out.
If anything, start using whatever you have within your environment
His death,
to make it happen.
there's no way to prove it.
Because slow and steady, you have the chariot here. It may be a long process, but whatever process, I feel like it's the right process. Because the chariot only goes towards the right direction, the direction that will give it balance. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving one, but the slow moving pentacle, like going towards the Six of Swords, feel like you're going so slow. So I'm doing little moves, little by little, may get whoever's keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you, possibly through the airwaves of the internet, social media. Hide your IP address. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but hide your location. Turn your locations button off on your phone.
A series of 13 horrifying scenes depict the trial's key moments, including one
But you will find the truth that you seek.
victim. It features 5 human models wearing colonial clothing. One of the people portrayed carries an oldish look on his face.
Exactly. You'll find the truth that you seek, and someone's being arrogant, trying to shield something from you seeing what it is. Arrogance. Someone who's very domineering. You can't tell this person anything. And the Knight of Swords. You have the 9 and a 9, 18.
1878 in Salem, Massachusetts. 44-year-old Robert Cale has been the sheriff of Salem for 4 years.
You're not going to like what you find, but
Tragedy strikes. Cale
you got to deal with it.
debilitating heart attack and stroke in quick succession,
Especially if you want your child.
but is diagnosed with a rare blood disorder and steps down from his role as sheriff to focus on his health. Cale must have been absolutely
Her father.
but could
Alright. Definitely try whatever you can do. I know there are high-skilled private investigators, like super high skills, and honestly, you can never put a price on your child. So by all means, just keep doing it. Don't give up. And slow and steady wins the race. You'll find the truth that you seek. But you gotta choose wisely on who you're going to invest in to do this type of work. Make sure they take proper recordings. And I know it's costly because I have used them once in the past. So definitely whatever you can right now to stabilize yourself, bring some more income. Don't just stay home. Get out more. So, I'm sorry, Frost. I'm getting back to you, lovey. Just looking back for what you wrote. Will things work out for me when I move to San Francisco next month? Things go for Frost. Pentacles. Alright, so I'll leave it there. Alright, so first I got the Seven of Pentacles first, but when this card fell out, the last one, something told me to put it up here, and it said it will make sense. It will definitely make sense. So what I'm getting is that either you felt confined to your surroundings, that you were surrounded by deceit, hurt, things that were not serving you for your highest good. There's no room for growth here. Next we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you get out of that to go on to bigger and better things. So yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So that's what's just telling me. It's just like you're working hard, saving money, trying to do whatever you can to have enough to just enough to be comfortable, and plus a little bit more. And this could be, you could be covering expenses as to car, gas, renting an apartment, clothes, school. And I don't know, are you a single parent? Frost? 2, 4. Because I feel like all this, something that you're doing on your own, because there's a lot of responsibilities or something that is something that you're tied to. Like responsibilities. It's just like if you're a single parent, I see you just like working like 2 jobs just to overcover ends meet. Okay. Okay. So the move is definitely a good go because it's bringing you abundance, bringing you success, it's bringing you happiness as well. And also too, I don't know if you're going to school or if you have a partner in your life, a new partner, but this, just the Sun and the Hierophant together, it's like you're receiving your abundance, so things will become very successful. So in a way, I feel like whatever you're over saving is going to help you too. as well.
European punishment which had never been used in
And also, don't overspend. Show value for money.
heavy stones were slowly
Show real, true value for money. Just try to
remained steadfast,
stick it through.
even on
Because you showing how you appreciate your money, your items,
one way or the other. After 2
this movement
days,
will bring you overall
that would come to
abundance, success,
Corey with this dying
which is going to open the doorway too.
and the top.
So just staying true to that, staying well,
Last person to be executed in the Salem witch
be confident too.
but his dying words seem to have made an impact.
Don't let there be any doubt stand in your way, because you have bigger plans here.
It seemed like Corey had made
You have bigger plans.
the curse was in effect.
So if you've come to realize that this,
Untimely.
fear being tied, confined to, not thinking that you're good enough, not thinking that you can succeed, if any of this coming to mind as you're making this move, just realize how you made this move and what you did to make this move and who you did it for as well. And also getting out in the sun a lot, staying optimistic. Don't let this pessimistic energy kind of like interfere with what you're doing. But regardless, you're into bigger and better things. Things will be solidified as well. In a way, too, it's like you're dropping down these swords and you're just free. You're free. You're free to be yourself. You're free to express yourself. There's no more hiding. There's not a feeling of altering yourself to be someone that you're not. And I'm seeing, I don't know if you're Catholic. Are you Catholic or Christian? Frost?
And even models of alien life forms that are based on alleged eyewitness accounts.
None.
But
Okay.
stored in the archives is a set of documents that offers a compelling insight into the theory
Do you feel drawn to the water
exist.
or sunsets
About 11 inches long and about 8 inches wide.
or possibly even meditate?
Sheets of cream color and white paper. And in the top left corner is a
Because you have strong ties to the water. Because I'm looking at the sun card. And if you look at the sun card, so a fish. And as I'm looking at the sun as well, okay, so meditate, cleanse yourself too, because I know a lot of times when you're meditating in the water, it's healing. Oh, okay. So it's like it's your home far away from home. It's very similar, but different. But you're free to be who you are.
On March 20th, 1988,
You always watch the sunsets.
driving through Wisconsin on a family road trip.
It's nice
At around 6:25
seeing sunsets. So definitely,
so they could stretch their legs. But before they could get out,
anyway, like if anything, this is just you're free. You're free to be who you are as an individual, spiritually as well. And
Salter claims that these beings
just definitely don't stop meditating. Don't stop looking at sunsets. Do things that truly, truly make you feel peaceful.
Salter and his son supply. Most people who claim to have been abducted by aliens feel as though they're forced.
You
This was a completely different situation. Salter willingly went with these human kids. Salter says that once inside, the aliens
But
probed him and his son with strange devices.
this is if there was any clearing or anything you needed to get rid of, because I feel like this had an impact on you. Definitely
Thing that Salter knew
it will definitely be cleansed out. So definitely meditating in the water, looking at sunsets, doing things that calm your inner soul. And the Hierophant. So either that, it could go many ways as well, but
In the years following the event, Salter said he noticed something unusual. His health improved.
have you ever thought about
Age spots faded away. Even a scar on his forehead that he had
possibly even doing like meditations of like Buddhism? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way.
Salter put these seemingly
See, I'm so jealous. Here I am living in New York and you guys are living in these beautiful places.
that prompts him to finally go public with the story.
He even offered photos that his scar had disappeared.
Have you ever thought about like doing like,
What happened to Salter?
I don't know if it's called Buddhist or Buddha meditations?
Salter's tale. It's heralded as
Only bedtime. I'm a water sign. I can't swim.
There was documented proof. Many people did believe Salter.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That's like a total contradiction. Yeah, you're right. Flying to Hawaii rather than it's just, trust me, you're better off. But I feel like that too has a lot to play with because I'm looking at this, the Hierophant, and I'm like just eliminating a lot of what I see there, and it's just like the way he's like meditating. It's like a magician, but I'm seeing like that orangeness. It's very similar or symbolic to like Buddhism, as the way, even his posture as well. So when you meditate to this, it's a lot of healing here, but healing in a good way because it's making you stronger. And also like aligning up your chakras too, making sure everything's in alignment, because either, I don't know if you're dealing with issues of someone feeling like they're entitled to something, that they are owed something, because this move here and this overall abundance and just seeing you move this way, I feel like there's someone that thinks or may think that they deserve a piece to this pie.
Take your next vacation to new heights. TripAdvisor now lets you book over 100,000 tours, attractions, and experiences in destinations around the world, like New York. From bus tours,
Alright, have a good night and good luck with everything in nature. But definitely, if you can,
amazing things to do, and you
definitely do that Build-A-Bear
24 hours in advance for a full
and get that recording of your heartbeat. I don't know why I feel like I definitely need to tell you that again.
things to do. TripAdvisor.
Once you figure out an address and have that sent, at least your heart rhythm, your child can listen to it. They just squeeze it and they'll hear it. Walking away from her. Okay, well, I feel like there's someone that feels like they're entitled to something. And I feel like this move as well, just, I feel like, I don't know if it's like the court system. She may try to approach you through the court system, or spousal support. I don't know. Were you married? Were you married, Frost, or no? I hope not. Not that I'm saying that I hope not, but like, you know, just. Oh, divorce. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this person's. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Douglas. I feel like this person's You have strength, and I feel like your energy here, just looking at this, someone who's hardworking, dedicated, someone who's very attractive, very illuminating, someone who's just very deeply grounded, someone who's like meditating, clearing out the chakras. Like this is just like the complete beautiful recipe for you to just like bam, just become that light. And I feel like there's a sense of envy here. Someone feels like they're entitled to something. So if you can, if you do move and you get well established there, comfortable, definitely start putting your, if you have children, start putting like it in trust funds, because I feel like this person's going to feel like they're entitled to something with, and I feel like that has something to do with your finances. Strong emphasis on finances. I don't know if she feels, whoever this person is, feels like they're entitled to it or entitled to a piece of the pie, or don't do stocks. I don't know why I'm not into like finances and stuff like that, but seeing in trust. So whatever, if you can, if you have children, do an in trust for your children, because I'm being told that if you invest for who you're trying to invest in, they can't penetrate through. You have a feeling, okay. So definitely, please start doing that like as ASAP as soon as you move here. But this person feels like they're entitled to something. But regardless, you also show proper documentation as well. Because if it does go to court, I feel like, you know, things will go towards your way, towards your direction. So making sure you're very well calculated, saving your receipts, documents, even exchange of words of any sort with this individual, saving that. Because I feel like that enough will speak a lot about her character. That's why she's getting hit with the scales. I'm leaving Hawaii. I have to pay as well. Okay. So, and you would think too, if it does go to court too, I think it might open up the doorway too. So, because I'm looking at the scale, so it's like balance. So, there's nothing wrong with you asking for proper documentation as well, making sure everything's adding up. And also too, like I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles too. I'm pretty sure there's something that can be established where at least you can, if she does stay with the children, you can have the children with you, at least in the summertime. Because I feel like that alone too will help lower down the cost. Or as well as you providing for child care. A reliable child care with transportation. Or if there's any activities, curricular activities, whatever it may be, sports.
By 5:30 in the morning, it was clear that 55 passengers, 3 crew members, and the plane had.
It's like, start looking. You do your own shopping around and you pay for it. I feel like that too will kind of like let this person know that you're not the one that's just gonna take the word for it and just go like that. But regardless, this move, this person's going to feel like they're entitled to a piece of the pie. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try to make a love offering to you, just because your success here and your grounding. I'm telling you, you're attracting good positivity here. You are the light. It's like you're the golden ticket, and this person is going to realize it once you're gone. So try not to make anything. Try not to put any postings as well through social media, because I feel like this person's going to keep an eye on you. And make sure your bank statements, I don't know, make sure your bank statements, your address is completely changed. Make sure that there's no old mail going to, if you guys live together, make sure nothing's going towards there, because this person may receive mail and realize that there's coins, more pentacles. But regardless, this person's going to offer their cup of love, but you're not looking at it. You're not entertaining it. If anything, you're just trying to balance yourself out, trying to balance out your emotions. And I feel like there's a huge need for this, because I feel like the aftermath of this, or just this coming into play again, which is why they're telling you to meditate, ground yourself, seek your spirituality, do whatever you can to come in alignment with your spirituality. I feel like that this person may try to tempt you to come out of character, because I feel like it just may, because I'm looking at the scales and it might not be justified. Some of the wordings, especially if we're in Mercury retrograde too, things could just be not properly written or just taken out of context. But it's like this person's trying to tell you, like, oh, I see you, I got you. It's like, oh, you think you do? Wait until I prove you wrong. That's why the mediator is just completely looking at you on your side. So just balance yourself out. Clear your chakras out too. If you don't clear your chakras out before this, whatever wasn't clear will definitely affect. So, and love yourself too, because these are your own 2 cups. You offer 2 cups within yourself. So you can balance yourself out. Or you can seek balance too, as well, as a way of making it work as well. But there's a huge need for you to detach your emotions here. I'm telling you, you are the oracle, like you're the golden ticket. This is how they see you. So in a way, if this person could take a limb off of you and sell it off of eBay or something, I would not. There's no doubt in my mind that this person would try to do something like that. Also, if you have any jewelry or any special memorabilia, please make sure you take it. I don't know, I just feel like this person sees you as a golden ticket. It's like, ha ha ha, I see you, I got you. Trust me, don't give her any more. Because this person's watching you, or they will watch you, especially through your social media. Make all your accounts private. If there's any common interest, like any friends, blocked. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't owe anyone any explanations. And if they're asking you why,
Unlock savings when you add select hotels to your existing trip. Only with Expedia.
I've seen Orbs of Light. I've
Because she's facing her karma. This is who she sees you as, the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's loyal, stable, someone who's committed, someone who's very well grounded, someone who's very doesn't fall into temptation. This is someone who's like the perfect husband, the perfect suitor. And she's getting her karma. And in a way too, I'm like, it's kind of leaving her kind of bitter because the fact that she has to do a lot on her own now. She doesn't have you to call on. So I feel like there's, you would just get a call and you would pick up.
It's not uncommon to see a squall line that brings wind.
I am to her. Yeah. But don't worry, she's getting her karma. You reap what you sow here. I'm gonna be nosy just because I wanna know. It's judgment. And I feel like the court definitely go your way, so if you want to provide proper documentation, and you can also ask for proper documentations as well, and ask for statements too. The Tower woman, yes. 5 of Pentacles. Exactly, I told you, it's her karma. Her karma. So clarify the judgment. I got the Tower. Something she didn't see coming. She was caught off guard. And it's because, you know, you're out of the foundation. And now there's a huge realization that I have to fend for my own. I gotta do my own shit now. I gotta make ends meet. I gotta do, all responsibilities are on me. So the way that you were feeling trapped with this individual, if they did you wrong, you reap what you sow. Oh, baby. Come here. It's like you reap what you sow, and you have the 5 of Pentacles being left out in the cold. So it's like my golden ticket's away now. So now I gotta fend for my own. I gotta work. I gotta deal with the fact that you're not here. She left me and the kids, and I've been single parent for years. So she has to fend for her own. She's left on her own. She's like she didn't value what she had. Either because there was someone was being promiscuous or really extending, extremely sassy. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if she follows you and goes back towards your direction. So make sure you keep a P.O. box. Don't make your address well known. Ace of Wands. Strength. Yeah, this person's going to try to come back. They may try to even apologize and be sexually intimate with you. But stay true to yourself. Tame the beast within yourself. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. In a way, too, it's just like you worked so hard for what you wanted and what you wanted to accomplish. And where you are spiritually as well. It's like in a way you've cleansed yourself. So why even bother even tainting yourself again? And you have the 8 of Swords, just mental entrapment. If this person, if you feel like you've had a soul tie with this person, or if this person is a twin flame, or well, you guys do have a tie because you guys have children, you know, just It only wraps around you as much as you want it to. And it can only wrap around you if you really even want it. So just acknowledge the fact that it's just a physical more than spiritual, and just cut it and just release it. Refuse to acknowledge it is the beginning. It's the first step of healing it. Telling yourself that. But stick to your finances. Hold on to your finances, because I'm telling you, went from the Seven of Pentacles to the Four. So definitely try investing in trust funds, and don't be so quick to give or let it be taken. And also too, if you notice that there are certain deductions coming out of your paychecks or your checking account, you can freeze that account, close that account. Any checks or anything like that that go, you know, just go to a check cash in place. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely you're taking a leap of faith towards what? Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Death, life, and end. So, nice. So, hold on, let me see. I worked my butt off. I don't see her. Okay. So I can leave something for my kids. Okay, so honestly, you know, just know who you're doing it for, and it's worth holding on to, because I just feel like this person's gonna follow you. This person's gonna follow you, and the only way that it will definitely stop, because the best revenge is, especially when it comes to like when you were done wrong, is seeing someone making you so happy, being loved the right way. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. So holding on to your finances, you know, and then, which way did it go? Okay, good. Okay. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. So, like I said, there's a huge need for you to honor and respect your money. Well calculate. Don't overspend. And don't be so quick to give it out as well, just because just remember how long it took you to do it, and your hard work and dedication, and how long it took you to even do what you ever wanted to accomplish. You know, just ground yourself with your finances, because I feel like your finances is your security. Staying humble, grounded. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So now there was a little loss, but now you doubled it. And I feel like too, that has a lot to do, especially with the judgment, going with the Six of Pentacles, if you're going to court. So making sure you're providing proper documentation. Also asking for the right documentation, so you can look at her bank statements, what she's spending on, what she's not spending on, what are her daily costs, calculating certain things, and you doing your own calculations. And if there's any groups or any meetings or anything of that sort, whatever it may be, don't be afraid for you to search for it, for you to just emphasize that as well to the courts, and what you provide and what you have provided as well. Because I feel like, I don't know if you guys had a house together, but you've left, because I see a house behind. So it's just like, I don't know if you guys had a house together or an apartment, but I feel like this person was left with it all. So you're building yourself from the ground up, building your own structure, your own wall. But in a way, this is a good thing too, because it gives you that extra strength for you to know that you are far more capable of doing more things than you ever imagined. So if you ever set limitations on yourself, this is you building towards certain goals, but you're overcoming a lot. She took everything. So yeah, you're starting from the ground up, but you're forming your own structure, you're forming your own home. So there's a lot of valuing here. I don't know if there was, I'm seeing, I don't know if you overspend or if there was just, you just gave your money freely, or you just devoted yourself into your work and never really calculated. I don't know. Okay. So there's a huge need for you to just value your finances, value the time that you're going to as well, because it's going to humble you. And don't be afraid to like offer assistance, not financial assistance, I mean assistance, or doing community service, because I feel like that too would just bring up a lot of good karma, putting good out there, as well as a way of even socializing with people that truly have the same desires and the same beliefs. But regardless, this is going to bring you a sense of security because this is your hard work and you're seeing it build. So you're going to take a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith towards things that are unknown. And it's just like you hold the key to the keyhole to the door that you're trying to open. You just got to pick up the key and just take that leap of faith. Just unlock that door and go towards that new direction. And I feel like this has a lot to do with socializing and giving as well to the community. It's just going to open up doorways. And there will be opportunities that you never knew were there. Because you're forming a structure here next week. Now it's coming into a form now. And it's becoming clear for you. And you have, hold on, it was, yeah. So we have the death card, Scorpio card here. But this is just an end of an end. Just knowing that, you know, it was hard enough for you to walk away, and that was an end. The divorce was an end. There was definitely hurt here. There was hurt. There was pain. It took a toll on you, but that's an end. You have to just let it go. Just acknowledge and give yourself credit for things you've overcome, but don't let any of this or any of these feelings resurface, or don't let this person try to manipulate you as well, because I feel like you don't acknowledge it, you don't give it any care, any worries anymore, and instead just appreciate it, because had this not happened, you would not be on this beautiful journey here. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Page of Cups followed by the Knight of Cups. So there's either someone younger or older here. But regardless, you both want the same thing. You both desire the same thing. And I'm getting a feeling that, you know, one is more experienced than the other. And I have a feeling that this is you. Because there's maturity. There's an armor. You're defending yourself. Shielding your heart. You're shielding everything because you're prepared for war. You've gone through war. Or you've overcome wars. And just knowing your inner strength too. Just because I'm looking at this horse here too. Things that you've overcome.
Today, this 19th century galvanometer is on display at the Museum of the Weird in Austin.
I didn't even ask any question. It was a general. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're helping someone now, but I hope I'm not. No, you're not bothering me, honey. Don't ever feel like that.
A 19th century record player. A vintage jukebox from 1978
All right, so I'm almost done with this, and then I will.
are just some of the pop culture
Then I will definitely help you. But
at the Bowling Green State University Library.
the Knight of Cups, yeah. So, and this is someone who hasn't really gone through a lot.
Curie exhibits is a
So this is someone that,
sinister tale to tell.
It's about 5 inches long.
someone pure,
It has a colourful illustration.
someone younger,
Scene of 3 men sword fighting.
kind of innocent-minded too. Not in it for the finances, not in it for. This is someone who's really looking for love, sincere, true love, and it's hopeful. And next you have the Lover's card, the soulmate. So through this storm, you definitely do get to see the rainbow and embrace it.
1838, London, England.
And I feel like you guys were destined to be anyway, just because I'm looking at her hair. Hold on, let me just put this way how I see it.
She's seen something she can't believe.
So it's just like,
The woman explains that the night
yeah,
she heard the bell ring at her front gate.
you honestly, truly, yeah,
Was a neighbor in need of assistance.
truly meet your soulmate,
She opened the door.
someone who you truly want and desire.
Familiar face.
So you're on to bigger and better things. You just don't go falling back into temptation. And in a way, if I don't want to give you any sense of paranoia, but
But it was too late.
you know, you worked hard for your money. You want to defend it. You want to show that you appreciate it. So whatever you can do, just kind of
Jane says that the hideous creature scratched her arm
conserve your money.
and bounded off into the night.
Try to shield it, any way, shape, way, or form.
Jane finishes her
Interest accounts,
officers.
putting in bonds. I don't know if you can do. Oh, you can do stocks too as well for your children.
Authorities will hear of this
Things that she won't be able to put her hands on,
2 weeks that follow. Scores of Londoners claim
or any properties.
by a string.
Have it in trust.
Somebody or something is attacking and terrorizing people in London.
Each incident is eerily similar and ends exactly the same way.
And I'm seeing a vehicle being posted on the social media, and I feel like that's something that may catch her eye. A vehicle. So I hope I was able to help, love. I'll pull you out some oracle cards. Don't let this Debbie Downer get to you, though. You love cards. Okay, don't post anything up, please. Because I'm seeing something on social media in a nice car. So, if anything, if I could give you any advice, kind of refrain from social media. Kind of disable or delete. You can always make up. The important part is that you say communications with whoever you need to. You have control of that. You have a lot of control. I'm recording these here. Alright, so definitely try to not post anything, okay? And just whatever you do, just cover your ends, please. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't want. No, you didn't bother me, so no, don't say that. Nation. So, did you have a question? I won't post. Really, Frost? Really? Listen, just delete your social media. Just delete it. Come back 3 or 4 months. Make yourself known. By then, I think you should have plenty of time to secure your finances by then. Okay? guys crack me up. Actually, the Enzo Ferrari, I really love that car. And I named my oldest Enzo because I was so madly in love with that car. And I wanted a nice, unique, vibrant name for my oldest son. It's just like, I love that name, Enzo. Both of my kids, they have unique names. I like unique names. I like names that stand out outside the box. I wish I could think outside the box. I know. So beautiful though. So beautiful. I actually had a patient that owned one. And just seeing like the pictures, the video, and the maintenance. It's really nice. That's as close as I'm gonna get. I have 2 boys. I don't like when you just do a general. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I do that. I don't like when you just do a general and pick up whatever. It's important for me to know that I get messages I need. Not what I want. Okay, I do. Then I don't like when you just do a general and pick up whatever. It is important for me to know that way I get the message I need, not what I want. Well, it really depends though. It's just like if I'm drawn to reading something, if I see something and I feel like I'm compelled to tell you it, it's just like whatever I'm being picked up or what I'm being told to tell you. Sometimes, we have control of what we want and what we truly want and desire. But sometimes what we truly want and desire are not things that are for our greatest good sometimes. In a way, it's just like a way of just, you wanting something can actually bring you a lot of misfortune sometimes because it's just like you may perceive it as being a gift, but in reality, it's just a fake image. It's like the devil's just trying to find its way to like pulling you towards the wrong direction. So I just try to be truthful as I can as possible, and like whatever I feel like telling you or whatever I feel like I have to tell you, I just try to be truthful as I can and honest. That's all. I don't know if I answered your question.
Something young aristocrats would do on a drunken night out. And some historians have pointed to one man who seemed determined to outdo his peers. A mischievous member of London's elite named Henry Beresford. Known as the Mad Marquis, Beresford was infamous for his drunken escapades and violent stunts.
I just want to help people, so if there's anything I can do.
Very kind of unlawful sense of humor. At one time, he tried to pay 2 railway companies to crash their trains into one another so he could watch the explosion.
Okay, so maybe I just didn't read it the right way. So do you just want me to do just a general read for the week for you?
Beresford could have relied on a well-known carnival trick to produce the incendiary effect. By mixing sulfur and various alcoholic spirits in a test tube, you could kind of create a flame coming out of your mouth. Henry Beresford was an absolute dead ringer for Springy and Jack.
I'm sorry, I be into like weird documentaries. So weird. I don't just want to do it intuitive. I wanted you to do it. I'm actually been kind of refraining from doing intuitive readings sometimes. It's been quite draining, but I'll see what I can get. Did you lose someone that you feel that left too soon?
This could be a genuine capture.
Need your energy. It's okay, but I'm getting messages already. Do you feel like you lost someone that left too soon? This is basic. I'm gonna say he left soon. He left on a negative note. Are you asking so? Yes, yes. Because I'm seeing someone with cardiac issues, but I just feel like I don't know if the underlying of the I don't know if like the way that this person died or this the I'm getting like cardiac arrest, something with the heart, but it's like so were you the one that had a blue it's like a male figure. I'm seeing a male figure with blue. I don't know if he liked the color blue or if this is the way that this person had passed. Oh shit, okay. So I'm seeing someone who's blue. So I don't know if there was just it's like right here. Okay. He died in 2008. Yes, he's definitely with you. But something with his death that I don't know if it was just he suffocated. Wow. Okay. I just feel like I don't know something. He's just pointing at his death certificate and he's saying that no, something was wrong, something's not right. I don't know if there was like I don't know if there was like something that was just put that he doesn't agree with how things happen, or if it was just something that was. Who could have saved him? I'm saying that someone could save me. Someone could have saved me. Johnny Boy?
Fully in this world, they're not blocked off to everything that we as adults often are. There's definitely a correlation between babies, toddlers, infants, and ghostly activity. I've received
Yes, his death was suspicious.
children that claim to see
Yeah, he's not at ease with how he had passed, though. Something with his.
of their parents, which seemingly would be impossible unless they knew them.
He's pointing at his death certificate. This is not right. It's pointing at the neck, but I don't know if there was like a tie to the neck or if there was like a lack. That's funny that you said that because I was gonna say neglect, but I didn't want to say it just yet. But something around his neck.
And he's screaming at the top of his lungs as he's crawling out. It's almost like he is already aware of whatever is in there.
Was he allergic to any antibiotics?
Entity coming to keep the baby from falling out of the crib. And just reluctantly pushes it back in its crib for safety.
2 days before.
What was it like for Connor's parents to
That's probably why you feel like he left so soon, or like you wish you would have been. Were you there when he passed? He's saying, I have left at ease. Not that I know of. He had a pacemaker. Felt it.
Connor may be totally fine and possession free, but parents better keep an extra eye on those baby monitors. Who knows what other paranormal activity is hiding in those nurseries?
The remote camera is always watching.
Did he smoke?
Gaspé, Quebec is home to 4 national parks, making it a perfect place to stake out some of the beautiful wildlife that live in this coastal
Because I'm seeing like nebulizer treatments, like
unspoiled land may be hiding something known only to the darkest corners of the internet.
I feel like when he passed, he died at a hospital in Arizona.
In July of 2018, Henri Frichette was out sightseeing with some of her friends when they came across a
You felt it when he had passed.
They pulled over to get a better look at the majestic
No
animal
smoking or drinking.
and report the sighting. But when Henri returned home and watched over
Why am I seeing like breathing treatments?
shook her to her core.
Albuterol? What?
Initially hadn't noticed while filming the moose was now all too real.
I'm saying
Watched the video and put it online.
the hell is albuterol?
Millions of other viewers also pointed out the terrifying creature.
This is a video that I watched over and over because I didn't know what I was seeing. The thing that makes this clip scary.
I don't know. I'm seeing like a breathing treatment.
When she was taking the video, she was filming something
I don't know if he complained about it.
in the safety of her own home. Did she see something that seemed foreign and scary? And you're left like,
Do you know what albuterol is? I don't know if that's a breathing treatment or if that's like a medication.
that I recognize by any means. This is compelling footage of a potential cryptid, and it's definitely something.
Did he get like bad something to do with?
If I was that movie,
I don't know if he didn't like the way it made him feel.
the more sparsely populated an area is, it's more likely for these unknown creatures to live and thrive. So I tend to believe there's something there in that film. I just don't know what it is. This particular video is very interesting.
Okay, but did it give him like heart palpitations or it made him feel like anxious? Because I don't know, something to do with that medication.
So anybody
Because I feel like that medication, along with another medication, just
New monster with stories only
it wiped him out. Because I'm seeing a white face. He's showing
but since then
show me a white face.
of nightmare taking its place amongst the more frightening legends.
When you can't breathe, it's a steroid. It makes you feel woozy. No, but he's something with that, along with something else. Something that like
The Rake is an example of how the internet can
did like the opposite.
glob onto a story and turn it into an urban legend almost overnight.
people now have a place where they can put their footage, where they can interact with other people who perhaps have seen things like the rake or the other cryptids. And it really does give a little bit more legitimacy to the science behind cryptozoology and what exactly is going on out there. The rake is a entity that was created on the internet, but that doesn't stop people.
I don't know. It was like a medication. I don't know if he got.
Which is part of an ancient
confused or aggressive, or just saying that it was anxiety. They gave him a medication along with something else. And that's the thing. I don't know everything because his wife didn't tell us the truth.
Perhaps willed into existence by millions of believers. You better think twice about venturing too deep into the Canadian woods.
Did she hate him?
Coming up, mysterious lights in the Midwest.
It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
And a celebrity cryptid returns. I don't know what this is.
I believe. Always thought his death was suspicious.
This is the all-new Chevy Silverado. It's beautiful. It's the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. The cab is bigger than the last generation.
Okay, because I'm feeling like,
But that's not all.
let's see.
The Silverado has more cargo volume than any competitor. Very impressive.
Now, during the Chevy President's Day sales event, get 0% financing for 72 months on this all-new Silverado. Drive yours away this President's Day.
Where's the food? What kind of meeting is
Did he have a lot of like land, or did he have like a lot of property
Hey, Dan, your coworkers told me
or business?
I just want to say, you can call it
Because I'm seeing he's saying, well, the bitch is happy. I don't mean to call anyone a bitch, but
it's literally my
it's like the bitch is happy I'm dead.
So, there's no snacks? Nothing.
I brought kale.
TurboTax Live. Now it's CPAs on demand.
My mom washes the dishes before she puts them in the dishwasher. So what does the dishwasher do?
Cascade Platinum does the work for you. Pre-washing and removing stuck-on foods the first time.
Wow, that's great.
I don't know if she was left with.
Kayak searches hundreds of travel sites and lets you filter by takeoff.
I don't know if she was happy
You can be confident.
or somewhat relieved
Best price. Kayak. Search
by what was left over,
How did Vikings?
or whatever he left.
Power through with help from the original protein. Jack Link's jerky.
Yes, he had money and property.
Is magical.
What?
As staying at a Disney Resort hotel.
He's saying red hot chili peppers. What does that mean to you?
Rides to and from the park. Even extra time with your family in the park. And now you can save up to 30% on rooms at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels. So if you're not staying here, just think what you might be
They
missing.
didn't have no kids. They were. Does that mean anything to you? Of a concert? Or did he not like spicy food? Oh, okay.
Stream live and catch up on the Travel Channel app.
Out of all the 50 states, Minnesota ranks low on the list as
Okay.
unidentified flying objects. Coming in at
Did he listen to them?
but UFOs can show up anytime, anywhere. And one Minnesota man may just have beaten the odds outside of a Walmart.
That is so weird.
Because he's just showing me peppers. And he's showing me the red and red hot peppers.
September 30th, 2018. Sean Davis was finishing up a shopping trip with his family at the Walmart in Shakopee, Minnesota, when he noticed something strange hovering in the night sky.
Saying, I don't eat that.
His phone to record the event.
I'm shooting a video of this at Walmart parking lot, and it's a perfect circle with rings in the sky have been appearing more and more.
I think this footage is compelling. We got 12 stationary lights. I've never really seen anything like that.
And the reason why they didn't have kids is because he didn't want to have kids with her.
The guy videoing clearly believes he sees something. His kids clearly believe that he sees something. And he films it for a pretty long time, for a paranormal video at least.
I have seen something very similar.
Listens to them.
I remember
He
being
listened to all kinds of music.
Andes in Peru, and I was watching the
And see if he,
and we're above cloud level.
or did he not like spicy food? Because he's showing me red chili peppers, and then he's showing me the peppers.
3 or 4 would form, and then 5
Or did he have a business, or did he?
different colors, and it was doing that for like a good
I don't know. I don't know if he didn't like spicy food, but I'm seeing peppers, and he's just.
Perfectly still, right above the clouds. It's creepy.
I would have freaked out if I saw this. I would have been like screaming at it, be like, come down here, come and take me, abduct me. I want to be abducted. That'd be kind of fun, I think. But I'm too big. I don't even think they would want me.
It's not moving either.
A waiter?
Yeah, it's real. My
Oh,
Zoom
well
photos
then, they
available.
both lie because according to them, she,
It's clear, it's long,
3 of them.
it's not shaky. You can get a very good look at what we're looking at.
He didn't
And I
like
commend
spicy
him for
food.
as long as he did. It's the weirdest thing.
Many videos of unusual lights in the sky are erratic because the lights bounce around or they appear and they disappear. This could be a genuine capture where the lights are very
He didn't
steady.
want her to have kids.
It's not moving at all.
She wasn't
So weird.
the one.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, he's saying something that,
More and more footage.
I don't know if he knew that something was going to happen to him, or he had a premonition of knowing something was going to happen to him, that his time to departure was coming soon, but he didn't want to leave behind
Something in the sky.
his children with her to suffer. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, if that,
Reports of sightings flooded in from around the area from others who also observed this extraordinary event in the sky. The lights were gone the next evening, which left many Minnesotans wondering if it's time to watch their skies a little closer.
does he have a property like near like a mountain, or
On the northern tip of Long Island, New York, lies the once sleepy fisherman's haven of Montauk. While its picturesque shoreline has become a sunny escape for city dwellers,
near a
this
mountain?
summertime paradise was recently rocked by a much darker kind of tourist. In 2008, a mysterious creature washed up on one of the sandy beaches, immediately causing an internet frenzy. No one had ever seen anything like it before,
Yeah.
and the bloated, hairless corpse was dubbed the Montauk Monster.
The Montauk Monster is one of the more famous cryptids out there right now, and it's also one of the most recently discovered.
People online debated for months whether the Montauk Monster was a previously undiscovered cryptid that was finally seeing the light of day. But when the creature's body mysteriously disappeared before scientists could fully examine it, the debate over the existence of the Montauk Monster was never settled. But the story wasn't over yet.
He's shown, I don't know
2016, a couple was
if there's a property around a mountain.
where the last body was found, when suddenly they stumbled across another carcass that looked eerily similar to that of the
No. So
frenzy over the existence of the Montauk Monster.
is there a property
Looks like the Montauk Monster again.
that has like a mountain, or like,
Monster. This grotesque
or hills? I have a feeling that she switched parts or something.
like a raccoon and sharp canine
No. He buried something,
It looks horrifying.
and he's showing me a mountain.
To say it's any other creature other than
There's something buried. He buried something. He knew something was, I don't know if he had a premonition or if there was like a setup of some sort.
But if this was alive and coming at
Or he knew.
claws.
He said he doesn't want to open a can of worms.
What stuck out to me in this video is there's a difference between the original monsters
But he's saying he wants you to know that he didn't go down the way that it was described,
And that's what I was first drawn to, is these really strong.
and that he has peace. I don't know if, do you have,
So where did this new creature come from? With over 80% of the ocean undiscovered, many suspect that it could be something from the deep that is just now washing up on our shores.
There is a large speculation.
he had dreams he would see things.
Possible they reside in the ocean.
Oh shit.
We're going to start seeing more and more of these creatures coming up as pollution and climate change occurs.
Alright, well, you know, it's been a little while. The doctor takes me Plum Island to kill me, so. The Plum Island he referred to here is the Animal Disease Center on an island offshore, which is
Do you have,
conspiracy theories of secret experiments for decades.
was he your mother's brother?
Animal Center for Disease, just north of Montauk.
For the public, the proximity to this facility has added a new level of creepiness to the story of the Montauk Monster.
There are still long-held rumors that the experiments that took place on that island, spread out and washed out to the shores of New York,
He said you stood up for me.
possibly the creature we're seeing here today. What else is still in there? What else is being tested? What are we creating?
My dad's brother.
I mean, it's a popular pop culture thing, but all right, Godzilla was created by our nuclear test, so are we part of this, or was this pre-existing us?
Does he have, do you have an aunt that's related to him that's his sister?
From the labs at Plum Island? Or was this yet another specimen of some long-hidden cryptid
Because he's showing me a female
again emerging from the shadows?
in the kitchen,
Whatever it is, the mystery of the
but she's a family relation. It's not his wife.
coming up, the face of fear.
Did cursing and hollering, he knows my mouth. So you never could have. What? You can never bite your. You never. Something biting your tongue. Never really bite your tongue. Even if you faked it. But I don't. Did someone else pass? Cause I don't know if he. I don't think he's alone. Someone who's shorter than him. I just see the back turn though. If this is someone who's hospital.
If you're going to craft a crossover for the city, you want to stay connected to the world around. You consider corners, not just curves. You let architecture inspire design. The first of its kind Lexus UX and UX F Sport with the latest safety system standard, best-in-class town radius, and best-in-class MPG.
Yeah, it looks like a woman, but she seems shorter.
Kind of frontier.
And I don't know if she shook her, if she had like Parkinson's. I see shaking.
Amazing at your
Like,
Lexus dealer.
you know, the hands.
Oh, that. And then I got approved for the perfect credit card with Experian Credit Match.
But don't those
What if it was anxiety?
Now Experian
I'm seeing more
actually
like
provides
Parkinson's.
redeemable credit scores.
Now, how do I get approved by your parents?
We apply your credit scores, you apply with confidence. Experian Credit Match, only at Experian.com/match.
Wake up. Never sweet move, always delicious. Simply orange. Some alarm clocks are just better than others. The best things in life.
I don't know. But someone who's shorter. But she's definitely not turning around. She's definitely not making her face known. That's his older sister. She died a couple of years before he did. In Haiti. Was she shorter than him? Because I'm like, I see him being like here. And her being curved in like this. But backwards.
Makes it simple. Just take some pics.
fight. Maybe some racquetball.
And boom, your money's on the way.
So you can get back on the road fast.
Well, not that fast. The editor had to make it fit in 30 seconds.
It's pretty tricky.
And technical. When insurance is simple, it's surprisingly painless. Some people call shrimp with cocktail sauce a platter. Down home, we call that unfinished business. Seafood season in churches means we're taking shrimp from appetizer status to main course credibility with our new $5 garlic butter shrimp platter. 8 golden fried shrimp seasoned with garlic butter goodness, plus 2 sides.
Was there a lot of friction within the family, especially with the...
But flavor like this is always worth the extra.
Okay. Was she spoken bad about? Because she's saying that no one ever really liked me, or no one ever really loved me. No one prays for me. No one thinks about me. No one remembers about me. She's not showing her face though.
Dates back to the early 19th century.
She has her back turned towards me. He's clear as day. He's definitely...
Uprisings that resulted in violent clashes during the Industrial Revolution. While things in Blackwood have quelled since those early days, there are still some remnants of that bloody time that may...
Oh, you're so... Frost, you didn't have to, honey. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Frost. Thank you. But you don't have to, honey. Like, whatever I can do to help you guys.
You can tell that these people saw the orb in real time, which is kind of unique because a lot of times people will watch this in hindsight. They'll watch
Someone has pictures of her. But doesn't show them. So maybe it could be my other... That passed a few years ago. I always thought she was forgotten. I don't know. She's really. I don't know if she had Parkinson's or whatnot. But I'm just seeing someone who's just like I could see her head just shaking like that, and she's trying to control her fingers. I don't know if she had arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis.
As the women made their way through the house, I saw the, I guess, smoke or dust or whatever that was.
But she was very spiritual.
I haven't seen anything like that in a home that seemed to just linger.
Very spiritual.
It was certainly strange.
What happened next was truly terrifying, as the orbs came together until what looked like a face was staring right back at the two women.
I don't know.
I've never seen anything
I don't know. I'm seeing someone like that. Someone that's just shaking. Shaking. But someone doesn't love her. No one loves me. Or she's just shaking her head because she's upset. No one loves me. No one remembers me. No one prays for me. She's just shaking her head and she's...
Her son-in-law Jason, who lives right across the street.
My name is Jason Hughes. Just after it happened, my mother-in-law came over to see me. I was freaked right out. I thought, wow, that is some of the best footage I've ever seen.
How dare you
I
win?
know that they wouldn't have made it up because she's not very technically minded like that, you know?
Yeah, she's upset. Whoever that person is, she's like, how dare you?
They've seen orbs and stuff, and they heard one of the chairs move in the kitchen area.
What?
In the evenings, they feel uneasy.
Souffle?
They soon learned there may be an explanation for why this house could be haunted.
A few of the houses in the street do have different things happen in their houses. I think it's because of the ground that the houses are built on, to be honest. From some research, what I've heard is they will a hanging tree on the site. The hangings ended, I think, early 1900s, but it's got quite a reputation around this area.
I have investigated places that I've had before,
Mm,
and
the
the
hell?
types of
There were
phenomena that
lots
you
of
can
siblings,
expect from
about
this
30
area
brothers and
are
sisters,
creepy,
for what I was told.
apparitions, like shadow people. What she's capturing and reacting to is a traumatized recording of residual energy.
She was definitely a worker of the light.
the amount of death that happened on
That's for sure.
It is extremely possible that paranormal activity could retain
Yeah, for
itself
sure.
in that specific area for a
Souffle,
longer period
souffle,
of time.
We
souffle.
find ourselves building homes and businesses in places that probably shouldn't.
What does souffle?
Cemeteries, burial
I don't know. Don't kill me if I'm not pronouncing this wrong. I'm saying souffle, souffle, souffle,
You're setting yourself up for this kind of activity.
souffle. I don't know what that means.
Their newfound paranormal neighbors?
Aw, Ross. You're so sweet. Thank you. Souffle, souffle, souffle.
Coming up, a cryptid sighting under a bridge. And did a UFO save the planet?
Do your thing.
And that's blow and
Seize that moment. Find what
yes, it's souffle. Souffle. I don't know exactly what that means.
Our everyday guy is very acidic. It can cause damage to the enamel. With the new Pro Enamel Repair toothpaste,
Do you get vivid dreams, or do you have like dreams that feel like premonitions? Yeah, that's what she's souffle. But I don't know if she's trying to say that she's whispering in your ear.
already been damaged. It's amazing. I think my go-to
Yeah, like
toothpaste is
it sounds very right spot on, but she's going like this. So I don't know if when you're dreaming. They're with you, but there's something about you and her. You guys are very similar. Yeah, like I think she's like whispering in your ear when you're sleeping, but there's something you guys have very similar traits, or you guys have lived similar, or have gone through similar lives. No, but there's a connection with you, your uncle with her. I don't know if she had like a disability, or people perceived it as it being a disability. But she's just showing me right now. She's going to like the side of my bed. But there's more people. But she's showing me right now how she would like whisper
Mostly progressives name your price.
in your ear.
We'll find coverage options based on their budget. Flo has it, I want it, it's a whole thing.
And she's saying that you would definitely know because your intuition would speak to you about certain people, and like either you were okay with certain people and then out of nowhere she communicated something to you about that person that you would just find yourself not liking them or forming a distance or a barrier towards them. She's like, I'm here to protect you. And so am I.
Originally situated along the right bank of the Dnieper River, Ukraine's capital city of Kiev has since...
Do you eat a lot of sugar? A lot of candy?
As a result, over 8 bridges have popped up around the busy metropolis, making it easy for people to get from one side of the city to the other.
They want you to stop.
May have stirred something paranormal that is now adapting to the urban sprawl.
They want you to stop if you're eating a lot of sugar. She's like, no, 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 no. Are you having shoulder pains? Or possibly like back issues?
My first thought was, this is a beautiful
I
shot.
need something sweet. Okay.
But then when they turned around, this thing under the bridge, what is that?
They're pointing towards the upper back.
Albert thought he was just seeing some reckless human daredevil getting a quick thrill.
They're pointing towards the upper back.
You realize this may be a different kind of devil.
It's like, no, 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 no.
Just strange enough that it seems inhuman. It looks like it's crawling with its hands and feet underneath the bridge. He's not swinging like a human would.
There's all these seemingly happy, innocent people just walking across this bridge, and there's this golem-looking creature underneath, hanging on, and sort of spraying.
He's shown me a younger female that is troubled with his passing. Who could this be?
There's all the old legends and fairy tales of trolls living on the bridges, and I feel as man
At first I thought it was like a mother, but
into the wilderness and makes it his
a
own,
lower back,
nature and wildlife will appropriate
swelling in the middle.
to try to eke out an existence in our shadow.
It could be any number of things, but one thing it does remind me of, and it's not the first time that a cryptid has been seen around a bridge. Back in 1966, 4 teens were driving around Point Pleasant, West Virginia, when they encountered a 7-foot-tall creature with bat-like wings and red eyes. They dubbed the creature the Mothman.
If I had to speculate, I would say this cryptid is the Ahul. The Ahul is a winged monster that was initially found in the jungles of Indonesia. Now, perhaps it has spread.
Seeing acupuncture.
Could Albert have captured something that had been run out of its natural habitat? As humans have spread further into once inhospitable places, is it possible that these creatures are learning to adapt to new environments?
He's shown me a young girl who's crying. She still hasn't she still can't put the pieces together.
We build the cities to be islands from.
No, this is a young.
And we forget that cities are their own habitats. I think it's funny that if we're going to believe that.
I don't know if he mentored her,
There wouldn't be the same in the city.
or if it's a niece.
Albert has yet to spot the creature again, but that doesn't
I don't know. He's saying.
just beneath the shadows.
Okay, he did so many.
February 15,
Acupuncture.
2013, in Chelyabinsk, Russia. As people were going about their day in the bustling city, one driver had his car's dash cam recorded, which is the norm in Russia, when suddenly, from out of nowhere, a bright light, brighter than the sun itself, streaked across the sky.
Yeah. I don't know. Whoever this female is, I'm getting an energy that she's younger. That she's younger. Whoever she is, she feels his kisses or his touch over the forehead. He says you know who she is.
That day, dash cams, smartphones, and security cameras all captured the strange phenomenon. The Russian locals, like Andrew Bennett, were confused and scared.
It was early in the morning. We see bright
I don't know. I guess he's not telling me a name. All he's saying is like, you know her, you know her, you know her.
loud bang, loud explosion. My windows blew out, and we were very scared with my family. We thought that this is another terrible act of terrorism, but a few
Who has short black hair?
told us it was meteorite. It was something from the sky.
Where it was positioned, we could not detect it until it was basically up
All right, ask one of his stepchildren
Terrifying, first and foremost.
who's feeling like rubs
This meteor had the equivalent of 30
or like chills on their forehead.
1,000 pounds. This thing was huge. You got this huge thing like flailing through the air, on fire, exploding. My God, it must be one of the most scariest things you could ever witness.
I think it's you.
Careful examination of the videos that were shot revealed a shocking detail that defied easy explanation. Caught on camera was an unidentifiable object colliding with the meteor.
It was like, well, duh, you don't have to talk to me in years because I'm with you.
On the ground.
If you look closely, you can see a small object come into frame and actually appears to touch the meteorite itself,
Were you almost about to get in a car accident?
altering the path of this particular meteorite.
We think this is something not from Earth, like aliens or something. Something helped us because we have technologies to shut down meteorites.
The Russian government denied any interaction. However, the public wasn't satisfied and continued to wonder what exactly happened to the meteor.
When any government is involved, our nature is to not fully trust our government because they're doing things that may or may not be in our best interests.
This footage is compelling. First, it reminds us
I don't know.
by asteroids and they could hit Earth at any
He's
time.
saying,
And second, what is it? What is the thing that went through and penetrated this meteorite and then separated it, broke it up into smaller pieces? It is definitely a UFO.
Some people feel that this was
he's saying that he was with you or he helped to prevent you from getting into a car accident.
The meteor no more than the lessen the impact of the stone. No one really knows what aliens are.
You can certainly understand why conspiracy theories would arise from
But
this.
he's definitely with you.
Have a definitive, proven
But he's
explanation.
protecting you, and so is this lady.
I'm thankful for this because I think they could teach us to create technologies to shut down meteorites in the future because this is real. I've seen it with my own eyes in the sky.
Wherever this UFO, or whatever it was, came from to break up the meteor, one thing is for certain.
How many stepchildren did he have?
People of Chelyabinsk from total annihilation.
Because I'm seeing 7. He's showing me 7.
In the woods.
Lives are shattered by spirits. Alien Adam drive out evil at all costs. All new Kindred Spirits, Thursday at 10 on Travel Channel. Stream live and catch up on the Travel Channel app.
I've seen orbs of light. I've seen the phenomenon.
You're scared of what you don't understand.
Yeah, no, but he's definitely with you.
Next Wednesday at 10 on Travel Channel. And stream live on the Travel Channel app.
So is, I don't know if that, this lady.
Over the years, we trusted it to carry and protect the things that were most important to us. We always knew we had a lot of life ahead of us.
She's a light worker, though.
That's why we chose a car we knew would be there for us through it all.
Welcome to the all-new 2019 Subaru Forester. The longest-lasting, most trusted Forester ever.
Oh, it's 1:44. I gotta go to sleep.
Your next vacation to new heights. TripAdvisor now lets you book over 100,000 tours,
Yeah.
excursions, and experiences.
I'm gonna go to sleep, honey. I'm sorry. I gotta wake up at 5.
From bus tours to breathtaking adventures.
But he's definitely with you.
To find and book amazing things to do.
I think it's his sister.
Bookings up to 24 hours in advance for a full week.
But she definitely has a tie to you. She whispers to you in your ear. She says souffle.
Hotel prices, book things to do. TripAdvisor.
I can't see her face.
Motherload of soft serve ice cream.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm just jealous the time and where you are for us. Like, really? I wish I was in Hawaii. As soon as I come out of like my house, it's already a battle. It's a struggle. Me too. It sucks.
Before we get down to slinging.
I know. I need to go. I need a vacation one of these days. But he's definitely with you, Spirit.
And let's leave the shades open so the neighbors can see right in.
Let 'em watch.
It's definitely with you.
Stop paying too much for TV. Watch 7 days free at slingtv.com.
Okay, I'll admit I didn't keep my place as clean as I would like because I'm way too busy. The time to chase around dirt less than hair. So now I use heavy duty Swiffer sweeper and duster.
He's definitely with you. So is this lady. I keep seeing her.
It captures dust in one swipe. Gotcha. And sweeper heavy duty cloths lock away twice as much dirt and dust. It gets stuff deep in the grooves other tools can miss. You know what? My place is a lot cleaner now.
Yes, it was like you. See, that's why.
Zillow, you can draw your own search. It's easy. And yeah, it's kind of
He's definitely with you, though.
Zillow also notifies you when there's a new
He
listing.
definitely is.
Let us
I don't know. If I were you, I would ask families about who this lady is. I feel like she's like a forgotten soul. But she's important of you. You and her resemble.
We often think we've seen it all when it comes to nature. But every now and then, the Earth can throw us something that seems to utterly defy explanation. Suddenly, the natural world seems to become totally supernatural. Back in 2015, a group of men were walking through the woods of Defiance, Ohio, and stumbled
Yeah,
on
she's
a
definitely
phenomenon, upending their very understanding.
definitely ask your dad. I don't know if she had like hand issues, like arthritis issues,
Something was amiss.
or like Parkinson's, but she's upset.
But they had a camera at the ready to get proof of this
Definitely upset.
phenomenon.
But there's a resemblance that you have of her.
Looks terrifying. It looks, almost like, something you'd see in the bowels of hell.
She feels compelled to protect you.
The fact that the tree's burning and nothing else around it is, it's certainly eerie. It's almost, I want to say demonic.
People
Yeah.
are fascinated with the idea of like the netherworld and hellfire.
Yeah.
Such an old tree
But she's definitely a light worker.
bellowing internally with these
Getting like the high priestess vibes.
like Dante.
So like she knows how to protect herself spiritually.
I'm flying.
He thought he was seeing something paranormal, and hence I feel like the falling. He fell
And
twice,
so,
I believe.
yeah.
I'm flying. You're gonna get by me.
Before it gets worse,
Which either cause frictions
remind us of these
with certain brothers
that occur naturally in this world, and perhaps it
because
could
they saw her.
a little bit to the idea of paranormal
I don't know.
if you can believe in a tree on fire in the middle of the forest.
It was a misunderstanding.
And things that can't be explained.
After seeing something like this, it would be hard not to question everything known about the natural world. There is a very rare possibility of nature causing this fire. But experts say it would require a random bolt of lightning striking exactly the right tree under the exactly right circumstances. Nearly impossible, as are the odds.
I don't know if that's
You would think if a tree got hit by lightning, the leaves would go first, and then it would slowly burn through. And sometimes trees do burn that way.
This just shows that nature is an amazing thing.
I'm seeing J.A.
Working exactly the way it should, and it doesn't need to explain itself to us. It doesn't need to say, hey, human beings,
Don't
so
know.
I got this. It's an amazing thing to see.
Yeah.
So why this exact tree in this exact place?
I don't know
Exact time?
his wife. He's saying that she's a dark soul.
Was there a higher purpose at work?
I don't know.
The work that I do,
But I'm seeing J-A, J-A, J-A. But she's not really, it's like she's telling me, but she's mumbling. She's like so upset. She's shaking her head. But she definitely does protect you though. As well as so does he.
A significant message to someone. Let's say you needed a sign of something. It could be interpreted as a sign of divine fire, a sign from God.
Definitely do.
To issue you're struggling with or a question that you want answered.
Definitely do. Alright, you guys. Well, have a good night, and I hope I was able to help you. Get some rest, you guys. I'm going to be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Try not to get on my character. Because it sucks when you live here, because like the traffic is crazy. Either someone's trying to run you over. I'm so jealous. Like, I want to be in Hawaii.